Victoria is a very underrated area, and I think the transformation that's happening is really going to reposition Victoria very much as a destination. We're working in a very cohesive way in developing an overarching vision and strategy that creates a very seamless location within Victoria.
People are looking at Victoria differently now. You might think Tom Ford or Burberry or Jimmy Choo would be in Mayfair. No, they're all here in Victoria. Now, the lovely old squares of Pimlico are getting refreshed, and everything else is being thought about very seriously.
Since Victoria Bid have been involved in the area, on my way into work I look up, I look around at the buildings more, I notice the work that's going on, and you feel much more involved and in touch and in tune with the area itself. And being kept in touch and told about what's going on is great.
I think the Victoria Bid bring an energy to the area. They give us a sense of community and drive. We feel really involved as a community.
In the last few years we've been working with the Victoria Business Improvement District to really change the amount of people who are sleeping rough in the Victoria area. It's been all about transforming Victoria, not just for those that live here, not just for those that work here, but for all of society.
What the bid does, it holds things together. It's really the glue that holds Victoria together. The small businesses, the large businesses, the retailers, the office workers, the residents, everything that moves in Victoria, the bid has a handle on.
I've been the elected representative of Victoria now for nearly 15 years. Now we're seeing the interaction of residents, businesses and visitors in that area to create a really vibrant atmosphere. And if the area is going to continue to be as successful in the future as it has been in the past, having someone to take care of it, promote it and work with other areas is absolutely vital.
For Victoria Bid, it's absolutely fundamental that we maintain a very sound relationship with our business community.
Victoria is a really important location for John Lewis. It's now a vibrant place, it's a safer place to walk up and down, and also businesses are thriving through all the people using the resources we've got locally. So we've really benefited from the Victoria Bid helping us fit better into the community and provide work for local people.
We feel that the smaller businesses are just as fundamental to the makeup and character of Victoria, so we work a lot to look at how we can preserve those smaller, more established companies that have been in Victoria for many, many years.
I first bought this business in 1974. Since the Victoria Bid, I've seen such a dramatic change in the area. All sorts of other small businesses are starting to open up, and it helps a small little company like myself survive even better.
Our ambassador team has been here since September 2011, working with Victoria. In just over 3 years, we've seen a little over 1 million customers coming through this station. We know the service is well received by people who use it. We know it's an important part of the Victoria Bid offering, and we're looking forward to growing along with the prosperity of Victoria.
There are lots of areas that can be enjoyed by lots of people coming into the Victoria area. It's really about creating a wonderful and unique space and place that people want to spend time in.
The Victoria Bid have been excellent at pioneering, leading the way in looking at places like this and really analysing all the possible opportunities there are. And then once they've done that, actually exploiting them to the full. This garden here is really transforming a formerly grey area into something rich in wildlife and also beautiful for people to come and enjoy.
Well, I think a great example of the collaboration was our recent Living Wall project. That the VBID brought the initial idea, put us in contact with the various expertise and just sat alongside us, and we learned more about the contribution to the environment and contribution to the local community and ran from there, and we've got a great looking living wall out of it.
Victoria Bid originally started the beekeeping training sessions.
The whole emphasis really is on making a social network for the beekeepers, and it's introduced us to new friends, we socialise, we do our bit for the environment, which is fantastic, and Victoria Bid have really opened up a lot of opportunity within that.
So we are continuously thinking of ways to improve not only just the wildlife but the air quality as well. We've also engaged in a number of community projects which have involved using disused areas and greening up those spaces as well.
We've been incredibly successful in engaging with the local community to make Victoria a very safe place for people to enjoy and experience.
We're looking forward to renewal of the Victoria bid for the next 5 years, because that stewardship, having someone to take care of it, promote it and work with other areas, is absolutely vital.
We think it has a future, we believe it has a future, and that Victoria needs the bid in order to build on and develop what has already started.
It's vital that projects like this are seen as a long-term process, that they're nurtured and looked after, and Victoria bid has to really be involved into the future so this becomes mainstream. We see this happening everywhere.
I can't imagine what it would be like if VBID weren't around, so I'm really looking forward to the next few years, continuing to work with VBID to help us transform lives and to make Victoria the best place to both live and to work.